welcome back to another vlog, y'all. If y'all are new here, my name is Megan and I am so happy to have y'all on here watching. I'm super excited for today. I am taking y'all to the salon with me. My sweet client Gracie is coming in today and we are going to be touching up her balayage. So I'm going to kind of take y'all along with me and y'all can see like that whole entire process. Let's get this day started. Okay, there we go. Alright, so to start this retouch, I just sectioned her hair in 3 different sections. Since she does part in the middle, I just sectioned off both of the sides and then a square in the back of her head just below the crown, and that is where I will start to work. I do usually prefer to start in the back of the head. Some people prefer the front, but for me personally, I just rather that. So I'm going to start at the bottom of that square in the back, moving my way up. I'm going to start doing a pretty thin weave and then follow that by a little bit thicker teasy light, and then I'll do about 3 or 4 of them up the back before moving to the front of the head. Here's a better view of how I do these teasy lights. I start off by weaving and then teasing. I also do use a balayage board. When doing this technique, mine also has the comb at the top of the board to help keep that tease back and in place. I feel like this helps me have a lot more control. Some other stylists prefer just to clip that tease back with a clip, which is perfectly fine too. All the products that I'm using in this video are Aveda, including our enlightener and developer. So in the back, I started out with a 15 volume developer, and then when I work towards the front and the top of her head, I switch over to a 20 volume. Then even though we are not doing a full blonde, she still does want to be a little bit brighter around the face. So I'm just doing 2 or 3 little baby lights right there above the ear, just to make her feel a little bit brighter and refreshed. Give us the more of a lived-in blonde and definitely give us a longer amount of time between her next appointment. We definitely want to do more of a blended money piece, but definitely still make it pop a little bit. So for this, I'm using a technique I learned from a Masters of Balayage class I went to earlier this year. I believe this technique is called like a fan or like a pivot technique. But it definitely creates more of a blended money piece, and I always love how it turns out, and it's so soft but definitely still gives that brightness. Now that I've finished the face frame highlight on both sides, I can now work up towards the crown. Now I am repeating what I did in that back section, and I'm doing it at just a very, very slight angle, and I only do about 4 on each side of the head. I'm still alternating between the fine highlights and a little bit thicker teasy lights. Now it is time to rinse and tone. I do like to go ahead and brush out the hair and get any of those tangles out before I apply that toner. So for her toner today, I am using the Aveda Demi Permanent line. I am using 40 grams of 9N, 4 grams of light ash with 2 grams of light intense and 2 grams of gold, and I'm only using a 5 volume. I like to add that light gold into a lot of my formulas, especially even my bright blondes, because it definitely still keeps that little bit of warmth in there to make it pop a little bit and pull those eyes in. Before I do anything, I spray in just a little bit of our Nutriplenish leave-in conditioner, especially to get all those tangles out. And then I also spray in a little bit of our Smooth Infusion Perfect Blow Dry Spray. It is a heat protectant and also helps with frizz and add that shine.
I love it. It looks so
I love
good.
this.
Yeah.
I love this. Now, before I comb out these curls, I am putting a little bit of Control Force for a flexible hold. And then here is our finished look. Y'all, that was it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed, and if y'all want to see more videos like this, please comment below and let me know so I can make that happen. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. I cannot wait to bring y'all along this weekend to Gatlinburg. We're gonna have so much fun, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.